everyone, and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today we're going to present you with a very exciting game indeed. It pits the 2nd Rangers, the 2nd Infantry Division, played by Gonzo, against the 7th Mechanized Corps, played by Vesely. Both players are using a Maverick income, so this is going to be full of action early on. Don't worry though, the game doesn't last that long. So, I think it was going to be an interesting battle. So, Gonzo in the blue side is going to go here, a little bit here. A lot of people here in this forest. Actually, he wants to make sure he doesn't get overrun around here. And he's going to use one M10 destroyers here in the middle. And some more support weapon here with some Ranger Marauders, rifles, and another M10 destroyers right around here. So if there are a few things coming in here, they will have to show their side armor to one or the other. So it is good strategy to do that. And Vesely is gonna be going there a little bit, probably trying to get some flamers around here. He's gonna start the flamer going here. He's gonna actually start them on this road rather than this one, and I think maybe he's done some tests in his own spare time, and he might have found that they go faster on this road. Who knows, right? Who knows? But there you go. That's his deployment right here. He's gonna go take a defensive stance here. He's gonna go aggressively on this flag, and he does well because there's actually... No, actually he doesn't do well. Sorry. All right. He's gonna use an Su-152. And these are only HE shells, but they're going to be coming here. And he could destroy the M10 destroyers with HE shell. Although the ISU-152, these SU-152 only has 70mm of armor. This one has 75 with 185mm. Both shoots at 2k range. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins. I would bet on the M10 destroyers, of course. But, you know, maybe the Su-152 will have a lucky shot there. There's a T-34-76 2-star coming in as well around here. He's going to be using this road, though, not going in the middle. Alright, so these are the deployments. Let's start the battle. There you go. Let's keep the music going a little bit.
Silence of the seas are about to drift into a storm. Sign of power, show of force. Raise the anchor, devil ships guarding its course. Raise up a nation of beasts made of steel.
Alright, so great song, but I don't know if anyone likes that kind of music, so we're gonna shut it down for now and for the rest of the game. So there you go. M3 howitzers are gonna do a lot of HE works here. We'll be able to destroy all of that, especially if they don't see the 52P. 52P was put in a matter that he can only shoot here, and only units here will be able to shoot at him. So very nice placement here from Vesely. He's gonna bring, not yet, but he is going to bring these guys here. Losing the middle flag already, so 13-11 for Gonzo. He's, Gonzo has lost this flag as well. Marauders are being destroyed by the Tenko Desantniki, in return being shot by the M10 destroyers. There's a little bit of smoke here that's gonna help them. But he's being very careful here. He's going to bring his Su-76I 3-star. That he's going to bring them in the middle, it looks like, for use of HE shells. There's only one M10 in the middle of the road. And there you go. These guys are already providing support. Alright, Vesely has some Ognomichiki, Tenko Desantniki. There's that nothing else. If anything else, it's gonna give him a flag early on, but I think the rifles will be able to destroy these guys. Maybe not, maybe not. We'll see. It depends how he goes about that. Su-76 coming in on the map already to probably support the T-34 with APCR shells. As you can see here, they do have APCR, 8 shells, and they do have 60% accuracy, non-veteran. So imagine they'll get 1 star additional with the AFTOs there, and that's going to boost the accuracy. Spalling on the Su-76, what did that? He was probably in the middle for a second there where the M10 saw it. There you go, the rifles are engaging, and I think they're going to win that with their M1 Garand. There you go, Ognomichiki cannot even fire back, so that will be lost on him. Yep, there you go, captures the flag. I'm not sure if he's going to attempt to go any further. He's got the flag, that's basically all he needs. I think the Su-76 could afford to go up, and 3 of them, 3-star, could most likely destroy that M10 destroyers. They do have 100 mil penetration on 75 mil armor at that distance. Well, it is 2K. He could come in here. Anyway, there's a lot of things he could do with that, but I don't think he's gonna risk them. He's playing safe, and he does well to do that. There's another M10 destroyers coming around here. It's gonna be game over for these Su-76. If they do get, I mean, they won't be able to get here in the middle anymore. 52P doing his job. Howitzers cannot shoot back at him because they don't see him. So that's going to be great to keep this flag. HE lobbing device right here. Planes are starting to come in. P-38 with 2K bombs, and there's a PE-2 as well with several bombs. Ooh, that is going to be a killer. It's going to suppress these guys. And there you go. Everyone is suppressed. Vesely could even move his half-track forward and get the surrender on these troops, but he doesn't know that, and he's going to keep it behind. Now, PE-2 could be targeting the M10 destroyers. I'm not sure if he will do that. He won't. He's going to go and target this, because he probably expect troops to come in after this bomb. 52P coming in here. It's probably going to provide some cover fire for this area here. Flag still in Vesely's end. 12-12 for now. PE-2 is going to retreat without launching its bomb. Oddly enough, because there's no AA right now for Gonzo except for the tanks. M4A3 HE puts himself in the middle there. He's probably going to be waiting for some AT before pushing a little bit further. He doesn't really need to push any further though. He could be staying there just to provide cover to make sure the infantry doesn't push past this area here. 3-star Rangers with rifles are coming in. Tenko Desantniki is going to die right away. These Rangers are pretty hard to kill. He's going to be using some smoke as you see the half-track coming in. This Tenko Desantniki is going to die as well because he's only got 1 health. M10 destroyers moving in against the Su-152. This is, oh my god, this is a bailout at first shot. So there you go, that was the Titan fighting it off in the middle, and the M10 won. It was to be expected though. But it could have been funny. Now he's gonna waste precious APCR shells trying to kill it. Damn, I think the game audio was a bit tad loud, but it's been fixed now. Now there is, the M10 destroyers went on the side there to stop any further inquiry around there. They're gonna have free range. They could actually go here and destroy everything. This guy is going to get destroyed. GMC truck with 12.7 will be able to shoot at the Tenko Desantniki. Su-76 gonna shoot at who? At who is gonna shoot? Lose line of sight on the M10. No. Oh! Side penetration there. That was a good shot Very good shot. Kills the GMC truck. Nothing much happening over there. It's pretty much all in town. No, that's the P40 still. Gets back down. 13-11 for Gonzo. Gonzo still captures that flag that technically should be in Vesely's end, and so this is why he's got 13-11 right now. And this is a bit of a tricky flag. You need to get long range and powerful unit to contest that flag. Now, Gonzo has one M10 destroyers, got one HE Sherman. He's probably this one's gonna go in the forest here as well. I think he should be using his PE2 to target the M10 destroyers, as these would die from bombs. But there you go. He's gonna use it for infantry support. Nice shot here. Now he's gonna move in with the Strelki, but there is a Sherman coming in there. I think he might have seen that, so he's gonna back up a little bit the time that the Su-76 come in to support. There you go. Sherman doing a lot of work here. Selkies are going to be pinned down. No support from the Su-76 coming in right away. I think there's a commander that came in. Yeah, a commander just arrived on the scene, putting these units at 3-star. But the engineer leader doesn't look like it's going to be following them. He's going to move these Su-76 into the cover there. 14-10 for Gonzo as he takes this flag, and he's about to do a push on this flag as well, and on this one here, and there's nothing to help these guys. It looks like the Sherman was moved from here to here. Provide a lot of good support against these dudes, and it's going to be game over here for this part of the forest. Now, the rifles earlier are going to be able to advance on these suppressed troops and maybe even start to move in the forest. Now, Vesely will have to invest units here, here, and here, and technically here as well if he wants a chance at winning this. 59 for Gonzo. We are in Phase B, 170 income now. He's going to bring some buffers for the mill. Lost the chance to use his PE2, I would say effectively, but that could be the wrong word. But anyway. Alright, Ognamachiki trying to get for that flag. Will be using the smoke. 52p on return fire. He will get shot by these guys if he starts shooting. A lot of armor here. There's going to be a Ranger Marauder with bazooka. Hopefully that 52p. It started to get fired at, so it's going to shoot back now. At the Sherman. It's not going to do a lot of things. There you go. PE2 coming in to stop the push here. It's going to be a great move. Tanko de Saint-Niki, Strelki DP doing nothing right now. There's Engineer protecting. A lot of M10 destroyers. That's going to be difficult for him to advance with tanks. There you go. Ranger Marauder starting to do a lot of work. Only 1 health left, but there's no infantry to help with the seeing eyes. But there you go. So Marauders die. There are a lot of 3-star infantry and tanks moving in here. This is going to be very difficult. Plus, there's no one to help him see, so he's going to get shot first. And there you go. This destroyed now. 59 for Gonzo. I don't think it's going to go well for Vesely. He's bringing ISU 122S. Got a lot of a good firepower, but pretty slow, pretty expensive. I'm not sure if it's going to arrive in time in order to counter. Well, there doesn't look like there's a big push here, actually. There's nothing going on. Maybe there's going to rifle late. No, the rifles are going here, so there's not going to be any more push from here. So he will arrive in time. Oh, but it's actually unloading here to try to stem the tide of these support weapons. So I think it's going to be a good move here. It's going to be able to go in the open, maybe even in that forest and kill everything that's there. A lot of 52p coming in. It's gonna try to stem the tide there as well. So this has become a very defensive war for Vesely. Now he doesn't have the power to move in. He doesn't have the support weapon to do so. It looks like the only thing he can do is try to contain the offensive. And this is pretty bad because as soon as the income gets 80-80, he's not going to be able to bring a lot of stuff. And Gonzo has the advantage here. He hasn't lost... Doesn't look like he's lost a single unit almost, except for the infantry. Oh, there we go. Well, ISU-152 kills the Sherman. Now, his next target might have be the M10 destroyers. Su-76 are now providing cover now that the Sherman is gone. 52p Maxim. It's starting to look good for Vesely's defensive capability. He's going to use some smoke and move these units in. I think we can see the start of something there. If he can do it in under 10 minutes, he's going to be in good hands. Now, Gonzo's retreated these units. Maybe he thinks there's going to be other ISU-122S. And, actually, there's one right there. I didn't see it, but there it is. And Gonzo will not be able to fare well against these in open. A lot of smoke being put. These guys are now going to start moving in. There is a M10 destroyer here that could be shooting at them if they use this place. They don't use the open road. That could be a death sentence for them. We will see. M10 destroyer doesn't see it, so we're going to be good there. Razvedka, Avto are going to have to fight the rifle early. For now, it is heavily suppressed, so they could be winning this. But unfortunately, he's going to take on one-on-one the leader. And that's not going to go well for the leader. There you go. Gonzo's going to put his tank hiding behind houses. He's got an M18 Hellcat. He's got 2 more there. That could be a death sentence for the ISU if they all start pushing at the same time, which is what is going to happen. So let's see. He's going to retreat the ISU instead of shooting. Oh my god. Driver killed by APCR rounds. Oh, I think it's the end for him. He's not going to be able to aim now. It's aligning, but it can't actually align because it's turretless. And there you go. ISU-122S. And now that Gonzo has the capacity to deal with these dudes, I think it's going to be game over for Vesely. Although it is 13-11, everything is possible. He's captured back this area. Looking pretty bad here, though. It looks like almost all of the 52p that he brought are dead. No, just one of them. Just one of them. There's 2 left on the field. Pretty damaged, though. Only 1 health left. There's one ISU-122 that will be able to stem the tide, but the Sherman is just gonna zigzag around it. He's got the speed for it. These guys are gonna move freely. There's 2 M10 destroyers that could potentially be a danger to the ISU-152. PE2 coming in for support here. P38 is gonna destroy these guys. Ouch. And there he goes. Gonna bring the Aftrax. Doesn't have any AT. It should definitely have an AT around here where the because look, there's not even there's no one right now. Alright, these Strelki are gonna be able to defeat these guys. There you go. This is not looking good for Vesely. 59 again for Gonzo. This is I think this is too much than Vesely can afford right now. He's gonna be shooting at that Sherman. Oof. Ouch. Driver killed already. At least he can shoot back this time. 1 Hellcat down. He's gonna crew panicked. He's gonna fall back, but there's nowhere to fall back as the driver is dead. Oh, there you go. Oof. This is not looking good, my friends. At the same place that the other died. Bailed out. There you go. So it's dead now. I do believe this is game over now for Vesely. There's too much around here. There's way too much. He needs to bring reinforcement all over the place, but he can't do that. And the only thing he's got for tanks other than the ISU are the T-34-76, which is going to look pretty bad against the M10, M18 and all that. They're just going to die one by one, but that's the only thing Vesely can bring right now, it looks like. On, It's going to be good here in close quarter combat, that's for sure, but, you know, by this time, he's going to be overwhelmed everywhere else. ISU-152 shooting at something. At infantry. Not ideal. PE2 trying to do some work here on the howitzers maybe, or on the L-Cats. Yeah, on the L-Cats. Misses short though, because that would have been able to destroy all of these open top tanks. Yeah, so he's gonna keep these guys here, and he's just gonna destroy everything that comes in proximity. Off map. But yeah, this is lost here. 16-8. There's, oh good lord, there's a marauder that somehow managed to sneak around here. And there you go, from behind. Crew kill. And that spells the end. This is the hammer in the nail, as they say. And we get the surrender from Vesely. Good fight, good fight. This is Gonzo's profile. Well, there you go, guys. Defeat in 19 minutes. This was a tournament battle, by the way. It was the last game of the tournament, so you know, Vesely is a pretty good player too. But there you go, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and I will see you for another one another time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.